Hanford student barber is offering his community the gift of kindness, one haircut at a time.
And he's empathizing with his clients in the chair in more ways than one. Fox 26 News reporter Christina Lopez shares his absolutely inspiring story. Christina?
Liz and Monty, Joey Content is a student barber who is just months away from graduating. This afternoon, he spotted a homeless man outside the college and asked him if he wanted a haircut. What transpired next is anything less than a random act of kindness.
I think a haircut makes you feel good about yourself, and it helps your appearance and just boosts your confidence. Take your glasses off.
Joey Content is a student barber at Lawrence & Company College of Cosmetology in downtown Hanford. 2 months ago, the college began offering free haircuts Fridays and Saturdays. But on Thursday afternoon, Content spotted a homeless man lying down outside the college.
I shouted out to him, hey, come in, get a haircut. And he looked at me and he's like, right now? I was like, yeah.
Before he knew it, Content brought him inside.
And then I sat him in the chair and cut his hair up. Hey, I didn't see him smile at all until afterwards when he finally looked in the mirror and he stood up and he started looking at it and he's like, I look handsome today.
The experience moved him so much, he shared it on Facebook during his lunch break. The haircut, more than just practice for Content.
I asked him if he was on anything, and he said yeah. So obviously he's struggling with a drug problem.
Content is a recovering meth addict. He will be clean 5 years this November. The father of 5 tells me he had to get clean to clean up his life.
Everything was going bad in my life, and I knew I had to do something different. And I finally tried something different, and I like the new life that I have today. So I wouldn't give it away for nothing. I think that's another reason that I have a heart for people that are suffering, because I know how it's been. And
this is the second time Content has extended this act of kindness to a random stranger.
I wish I could do more, but obviously, I can't save the world, but I could give someone a haircut.
Andy says he doesn't feel what he did made him special from anyone else, offering a service to someone in need.
That could have been me one day, or that could have been me, or that you know what I mean? I look at people as people, that's somebody's brother or son, and we don't know what someone's going through. So
Content says this experience has already opened other doors to other opportunities. And Liz and Monty, he says eventually he wants everyone to get clean and sober, but he knows he can't force anybody. He says he'll continue to offer free haircuts to those who are less fortunate, regardless of where he lands after graduation.
You just feel the heart that he has for this.
What a great story.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much, Christina. Lawrence & Company College of Cosmetology in downtown Hanford. Again, that location will be offering free haircuts to anyone on Friday and Saturday for a limited time, and they do take walk-ins.
Now, we've provided the address for you on our website. It is, of course, KMPH.com.